North Sports, where we talk about what you don't want to talk about with the individuals you don't want to talk about with. First up in sports, Michael Jordan is back. I believe he's at NBC, ABC. What the hell is that? What was it?
NBC.
NBC. He's back at
NBC.
NBC. He's saying y'all ain't playing enough games. Y'all pussy. Y'all figure it out. Carmelo Anthony double down on it. What do you think about Michael Jordan being back, being able to get some color commentary and some insight on how to grow the game?
I like the energy he bringing. You know what I mean? Even though his eyes gray as hell, but I liked it. You know what I mean? I felt the good energy from it, and I agree with everything he was saying too. I feel
You
like
feel like everybody
I
checking
feel like
out too early.
they definitely. It seemed like all right. The what I'm not understanding. The game is only what 48 minutes.
Yeah.
The load management should come into practice. Like load management, if people pay to come to see you play, do load management with practice. Give them a day off of practice. It's like you do more in practice. Practice be lasting 4 hours, 3 and 4 hours.
That's the
That's what
Golden Boy coach that started that dumb shit when he was taking Tim
who
and
pop.
Ginobili. Yeah, Pop started that dumb shit, man. You
Give
know,
them,
it was smart at the time, but it brings down the brand.
but the game is only 48 minutes. On game day, they only play the game. They don't do nothing else that day. If you want
Right.
to do load management, do the shit for practice. Get them the day off.
What makes me mad about the load management is they take off days where it's a premier game. I seen Brian do
Right.
that sometimes when they finna play a real good team. And he take that shit like, what the fuck you doing, man? This what we all been waiting all week, and then they'll take that game off. And I think that's some real coward or whatever the hell type of shit it is. I hate that when it's a marquee game and they don't show up and it's a prime time TV. They had to implement that in the rules. I remember back I think it's like a year ago
Yeah, about
or
two
something
years,
like
three
that.
3 years ago, they said you can't
Where you
take them
couldn't,
games off,
man, it's like what the fuck are y'all doing? But they want all this money.
and they charge extra for those marquee games.
Yes, they do. And then people get those tickets and then you don't even get the show. But I'm glad to see a lot of more of the marquee games coming on network TV and stuff like that. I thought that was good because I think all that paid prescription shit was messing everything up. We got to go to TNT, ESPN to see a decent game. We don't even have those packages no more. Nobody buy no cable no more. We don't want
Right.
that. That's why the viewership is down because we're not buying those packages. Put the games back on TV so we can watch the games.
I swear.
People want a game on a Friday, Saturday, maybe a Monday or something like that. I know y'all dealing with the NFL. You can't never do nothing on Sunday unless it's you know
Everything a
at
money
that
grab.
part. Oh
You know
shit.
everything a money grab.
Yeah.
But no, I'm feeling. I feel like the solution is give them the days off during the practice days. If they play, if people paying for them tickets, they got to play, man. If they able to walk down the court, run down the court, let them play.
Or just have it where if you don't play, you don't get paid. If
That
you
too.
ain't, if you not
You got to take a day off. You got
injured,
5 PTOs.
you should
That's what
not
it
get
is.
paid. We ain't talking about hurt. If you are not injured, you don't get paid.
Yeah. How many
But I know
PTOs we get?
motherfuckers
They
gonna
should
do
get.
pussy shit. They gonna walk out there for a couple of minutes and then I'm hurt, coach. A lot of them niggas is babied, man. I'm getting sick of the NBA too. A lot of entitlement and shit now.
Yeah. So yeah, get them PTOs for practice, man. Don't do it for the games. Let them. They got to play
Okay,
them
talking
games.
about that Michael Jordan situation, them Bulls is 5-0 right now.
Oh, you
Hot
know I'm
start.
loving that. I'm loving that. I love.
What's your take on the Bulls? I know you super Bulls fan.
No, I like how Giddy playing, man. Giddy he leading the show right now. You
He
know, in
is
Billy
balling.
Donovan's system, the point guard shines, so he's shining right now. Before Billy Donovan's system, really didn't have no point guard, so this is like the first year. Well, the first year and a half, um, they gave Billy Donovan a point guard, a real point guard. So
Hmm.
you can see the effects. Alonzo was there, but you know he been
He
injured the
killed the
last
first
5 years.
couple of years. I mean, they
Right.
was number one
They was number
before he got
one.
hurt.
So whenever Billy Donovan's system get a point guard, you gonna get 50 wins. So I'm looking for the Bulls to get about 50 wins this year.
I was a little upset when we got rid of Caruso for him. I didn't think he was gonna, do what he did. Then he had that little charge on him and stuff like that.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, the boy been hooping, and then Bulls, and I just think, hey man, I see a system versus like a all-star team. I see a system working, and
They're
a lot
gonna
of
hit.
guys has been in the system a long time, and it's working.
I feel like Kobe should fit right in like a
I be
puzzle
forgetting he
piece.
coming back too.
You know what I mean? So
Slide
he's
him
to
over
me,
to the
he's not
two
a ball
guard.
stopper. Yeah, he's not a ball stopper, and I don't know. I'm the Isaac Okuro because they traded ball for Okuro, and I feel like Patrick Williams is actually playing his ass off. I don't know if he better coming off the bench, but he averaging 9 points off the bench, which is pretty good. When everybody they got like three people averaging 9 points off the bench, so that's pretty good.
All right, with that said, we're gonna step into the legacy segment. Um, I had heard some information about Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao maybe doing a rematch or something like that this year, which I think would be on an even playing field versus him fighting Mike Tyson, all that dumb shit. I pay to see Manny Pacquiao and Floyd because they're on the same playing field as even. But do you think Mayweather needs this for his legacy, or should he just pass this up? I know it's gonna probably be some money that's gonna be involved in it. Everybody, there's a lot of people that think Pacquiao was better than Floyd. Does he need this another fight
Another
with
rematch?
Manny Pacquiao and dominate him just to show that he would have never beat him, or he could
No,
just leave this alone?
absolutely not, man. I feel like how old is Pacquiao? Pacquiao younger than Floyd anyway.
Okay.
But nah, their careers is over, man. Whatever money they're getting from exhibition, just leave it at that. I'll just, play around and get a couple $1 million. But this Pacquiao versus Floyd, I don't think it's worth it. If I was Floyd, I wouldn't risk my 50-0. Not for that fight.
Okay. So you don't think he needs it
No,
to
hell
cement
no.
it to say, hey man, I done beat him twice. Cause y'all saying that, I fought him when he was too old or he was off steroids or something like that. I cherry pick. Now let's say both of them left the fight for a minute. Manny then came back and fought two professional fights. Floyd ain't fought none. So
He don't need that. His career over, man.
yeah, because I think Floyd is 48 and Manny is 46.
Okay. I mean, they ain't hit 50 yet. It might be a good fight then. They ain't really.
But I'm saying like, it's on an even playing field. It's
It's
still,
even.
y'all both at the same age. Just let's see when certain things is not because Floyd
But
was known
nah,
for his technique and all that shit.
it's a reach, man. That if people waiting on that fight, that means boxing is not in a good place.
It's not in a good
It's
place.
not in a good place. I
I
don't know.
hear they the Javante, they looking for a replacement for him. They talking about getting Garcia. What's the Mexican boy look like Floyd and shit.
Um,
Pretty boy, YouTube boy and shit.
it's Garcia,
That beat yeah, okay, yeah, that beat
the one that was
Haney
on
and shit.
steroids.
Yeah, they talking about him and Paul replacing him.
That would be better. I
Okay.
actually think that'd be better
They
because
talking about it's gonna be. They say if it does
Garcia
happen, it'll
versus
be a
Paul.
pro fight because they within weight limits and stuff
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Garcia versus Paul. That'd be way. I I
I
pay for
actually
that.
I actually prefer to see that one versus
Tank.
the
I,
tank.
I I really don't. I don't think that's too. That's the size differential is too great for me to
But the
really
boy
get
bulked
interested
up. Did you
in.
did you see him? He in there swole now. That boy in there swole. He done put on some muscle.
Garcia, but Tank is like 5'4". He ain't like 5'4".
That's a yeah. That's sad.
Garcia, I think he 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". At least he look. I don't know, man. I would rather see Garcia versus Paul than Tank versus Paul.
Okay. On to segment 3, we're gonna go into our timeless debate in sports. I had the subject of what was the most game changing trade in sports history. What do you think was the most game changing trade in
Most game
sports
change.
history?
Oh, dang. Deion Sanders wasn't no trade. That was just a sign when he went to Dallas. I mean,
I think
when he went to
he wasn't
Dallas.
traded from San Fran, right?
Right. I think it was just a signing.
Okay.
Let
And
me see.
then he signed with Dallas the year after.
Right.
Okay.
Let me see. That's a good one. Uh, Everybody I'm thinking of was just signings. Like KD was a signing. You got Kobe on here, but that was not. That was a pre-lead. I don't
That was
know.
a draft day
That was a
trade.
draft day trade.
To me,
Hmm. Because then you got to look at Ricky Williams. That man gave up the whole
did they win
draft.
anything off that shit
They
though?
didn't win nothing. No, they
I was
didn't
on
win
either
anything.
team.
Right. So let me see. Who you got?
I think the Lakers getting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was
So back in what was that?
because
78?
that started Showtime and all that, and it brought. And then you got Jerry Buss, and he put the NBA on fire with that trade.
Mm.
But you already know what I think is the steal of the century.
Who?
The Bears trade, the Bears trade, getting Caleb Williams,
Oh,
Wright, Stevenson, Luther Burden. I think that shit for what they get? Bryce Young.
they got Bryce
Man,
Young.
man, we finna win championships off that shit.
Yeah, they got DJ Moore.
DJ Moore too. I'm like, nigga, we
Yeah.
finna win championships off that shit. Y'all will talk all that shit y'all want. We
That's a
getting
good
one
one.
in the
They
next
got to
3
win.
years.
They got to win the chip though. They
We
got to
getting
win the
one.
chip, and that would be the number one for right now. Cause let me see. Cause you got it, like you said, you got Babe Ruth on there. That's a long time ago.
You got the
what
Herschel
trade?
Walker trade when they got Emmitt Smith and Darren Woodson. You got Scottie Pippen for Olin Polynice and shit like that. You got what else kind of trades you got?
I like that trade the Cubs got when they got the closer from the Yankees. What was his name? Chapman.
They ain't really changed shit.
They wouldn't have won if they ain't get him. You know
But I mean, we talking about multiple championships. Like Kareem and they started a dynasty, and like Scottie
they
Pippen,
started
that
a
was
dynasty, boy.
dynasty.
Cubs ain't winning 110 years.
And
And
they was
that
already
trade helped
bricked up.
them.
They was bricked out that year though. They was bricked out.
They wouldn't have won without that
They had
closer.
They had baby Jesus over there. The boys was doing it.
So you think Caleb is number one?
I think
Caleb
Kareem.
trade. Or the
And
Kareem. You think Kareem?
I think that Caleb trade was in the next couple of years, they're gonna be like, this was a steal. Absolutely.
Okay.
I know I'm a homer, but hey, it is what it is. It was either that or Scottie Pippen. Shit. What else you want?
Yeah, I think that Scottie Pippen then had to be number one. Got to
Mhm.
be.
Because Mike and Olin Polynice wasn't gonna do shit.
Nah.
Sorry, Olin. All right.
So yeah, I got
That's it.
Scotty. I got Scotty. You got Kareem. Okay.
All right. Anything up in open court? Anything you want to talk
I want
about
to talk
that
about this Arch
came
Manning,
up?
man.
What's
I
up?
remember you had.
Oh
I remember you
shit.
talked about Arch Manning being the next one. He still might be. He still might be. But I remember telling you the reason why he can't be the next one is because he's sitting behind. He's on the bench for 2 years. If he was really that guy, freshman year I can understand, but not the second year. Why are you sitting behind somebody the second year? And he's getting the shine. I mean, he's getting he's a starter now. and
What
they
they do
looking like
today?
it. They
Did they
7-2.
lose?
No, they won. He's
What you talking
7-2.
about?
He's 7-2, but he ain't looking like no first rounder now. At first, last year they talking about he was gonna be the number one pick. He ain't looking like a first rounder. He might not even make it in the first round. So
They still ranked, right? Yeah, they beat the number 19 today. What the fuck is you talking about?
yeah, but it wasn't. It was a
They beat
team
Vandy.
game.
Man, this man had lost to Ohio State, which they was supposed to lose to. Ohio State has a brick.
Yeah, they do.
What you want from the man with 25 for 33, 93 QBR, 3
Man, I need
touchdowns,
to
no
see first
interceptions?
round
Gets him
numbers,
that.
man. I need to see
That's first
numbers.
round numbers. What you talking about? 300
Yeah.
yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
You talking
and
about
beat a
yesterday?
ranked team.
You talking about
Today.
yesterday? I mean, today?
Today.
Yeah, today.
They beat the number 9 team.
Yeah, he had a good game today. They won.
What you talking about? The man doing this. They 7-2. They lost to Ohio State by 7 points. Ohio State been giving niggas 70. 70. They lost 14-7. Then let me see. They took a tough loss to Florida. Took a tough loss to Florida. I don't know what happened there. The boys they was down there in Florida, man. It's hard to play. It's hard to get up, man. You go to them hotels and shit. Them little Florida girls come out there with them white skirts on. I've been down there, man. That shit's a tough environment.
But they got about 3 more games. We gonna see if they make this tournament. I doubt if they. What's the tournament? Top 8?
Nah, was it 12
they expanded
teams
it, right?
Just 12 teams or something.
I mean, they got an outside chance of getting there.
Oh, they getting in.
You think they getting in?
Let me see this. They getting in.
They got an outside chance, and he gonna get another chance to shine. But right now, if the season ended today, he wouldn't be a first rounder. So
you out your damn mind.
He wouldn't be a first rounder.
You out your and in what world?
Nah, man, he ain't got no first round numbers.
It's 12 teams and it's 12 teams in there. You think they just beat the number 9, they 20. They jumping up to number 12.
They gonna make it. I'm talking about him being the first rounder. They should be able to get in that top 12 so he can actually.
Man, you out your mind. You think that boy ain't going in that first round?
He'll get
the pedigree.
Chance.
It's the pedigree.
Get another chance in this tournament.
All right. Then here shitting on Archie. With that said, we out of here. This 800 North Sports, man. Tune in next week. We'll get up with y'all.
Get up.
All right.
I think you gotta stop.
We got some work in this week.